alright, Zera's back for now. Either she sucks at explaining, or Gajeel isn't the brightest. You know, on second thought, it's probably both. But, good news, Gajeel is alive. Yes. And he's kind of regretting how romantic he was in his final moments. On the other hand, before I get into the review itself, let me just say that a plot hole was created. Now you guys are wondering, what plot hole could there possibly be? And some people are probably like, oh, there's probably a billion, it's fairy tale. But no, this is a legitimate plot hole that even I'm going to just criticize up the wazoo. It's not power scaling or anything like that, it's a legitimate effing plot hole. So, as we remember from what we heard, it was Eileen's magic that accidentally saved Gajeel. But that should not have been possible for one reason only. One, it saved him from him being engulfed by the particle barriers. However, what happened, plot-wise, 2 weeks ago, the exact moment he was killed, quote-unquote, Acnologia was the one who said that he died. And then Eileen came up to him and approached him at that particular point. Now, it was precisely because of that a plot hole has been created. Because it took a while. They talked. They monologued. They dialogued. And then they fought. And then Eileen busts out the big guns. So, you know. But that aside for now, Gajeel and Zera are just on a displaced Enro Island. You see that literally the entire map has been shifted around aimlessly. So, two castles are next to each other. The once displaced island is all the way there on the continent. And it seems that, thanks to the attack happening at the same time that the first was awoken, you know, it also seems that she kind of misplaced her mindset. Not her memories, per se, but her mindset. And kind of forgot. If anything, it's more like Zera just came. She's like, oh, I don't know that my illusion has been created yet. Ooh. But if her powers have really, you know, sustained themselves, she could very easily just keep the illusion going now. Especially with the level Zera's at now, being able to talk to Gajeel and everything. So, either way, it seems that Zera may or may not disappear for a while, but she's going to try to pull her own non-existent weight until she does vanish. But for now, the castle, you know, the huge castle that has been a big part of the series from the Magic Games arc, yeah, it's been overrun by Eileen. Completely ripped to shreds. Oh, and if I switch from Eileen to Irene, it's kind of weird. The wiki has her as Irene, but Manga Stream's translation has her as Eileen, so I honestly use either or before I even realize it. So I just say, fuck it, I just keep going. Either way, she turned Princess Hisui into a mouse. Pretty fucked up. And then she goes on about how the king can't love his daughter because she's a mouse. But that was a really sweet moment on the king's part. At the very least, this chapter, we got a very touching moment through that. I love touchy-feely. And it wasn't that usual touchy-feely of, oh, we are power of friendship, blah, 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 power of friendship. I love the power of friendship, don't get me wrong. But if there are two things that overdo the power of friendship, it's Yu-Gi-Oh! The Abridged Series and Fairy Tail. And maybe One Piece. That aside, you know, we get a little bit of a weird, it looked like Irene had some kind of Sharingan-like thing. Like she had a cross in her eye that wasn't there previously. Like I had to go back and see if there wasn't an eye. and there was not an eye. But she also saw, Urza's scarlet hair, and obvious connection is obvious. And then going back to the rest of the school, the place quickly, we got a teasing of a Mira versus Eileen squad battle that'll be coming up. But in the end, we can only truly wonder, is what I would say if it wasn't so predictable. Because yes, we're probably going to have Mira versus the Eileen squad. And the title, which was teased at the very bottom, and it always has been the same exact wording for each title, it's going to be Elder Sister and Younger Sister for next week's chapter. But rather than discuss that obvious connection now, which many of you might want to tackle, I'm just going to say it's best we just save that for next time. Either way, what do you think about the chapter? How do you feel about Zera or the Gajeel plot hole? Tell me in the comments below, and don't forget to like and subscribe. I'm trying to get 50 originally by the end of the month, but you guys aren't pressing that subscribe button! Press it! Press it! Press it! So we're going to do 50 by the end of July if possible. Some of you are, some of you aren't, and by some I mean literally one or two of you, and then maybe one person takes it back for God knows what reason. Either that or I got liked by a bot and friggin' YouTube. Either way, like, subscribe. Till next time. Later. Bye. You guys, I love you. Bye. Y'all suck. No, I love you guys.